Okay, no faffing around today. We've got three really important games. We have got a Wolves game wedged in there as well, which I'll play off camera. But we've got Chelsea in 2 Europa League games. So let's get started, shall we? So the team today against Chelsea is Ramsdale in goal, back four of Target, Arthur, KM and Voith, Bruno, deep line playmaker, three across the middle, Luis Alberto, Anderson and McAllister. Diaz is the shadow striker with Evan Nielsen up front today. So Chelsea are smarting a little bit at the moment. They're 11 points below us. Ooh. So yes, they will be smarting a little bit at the moment. Oh dear me, two headed chances there to go into the lead. We've missed both of them. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite us. It's not going to be an easy game today, this, but we are at home. We're third in the league, well, joint second, and my expectations are, steadily rising, and Chelsea at one stage would have been a real Chelsea at one stage would have been a real worry for me. Not so much now. We are putting some results together against the top teams, so I'm reasonably confident today. I don't think you can ever be confident against teams like Chelsea. They've got a roster of world-class talent in their team, so that's looking like a penalty. That was definitely inside, referee. Referee, definitely inside that one. Penalty review. Penalty awarded. Quite right too. Can he? Yes! So I was saying the other day, in the games off camera, the Manchester United and the Arsenal games that we lost, the number of times that we hit the crossbar and the post, we actually missed penalties in both of those games. We missed 4 penalties on the trot. 4 penalties on the trot. But the last two, McAllister has taken them both and scored them. So hopefully we've put that hoodoo to bed. Half time, 1-0. Take that all day long. Delighted with your performance so far. Keep it up. Right, anybody looking a bit tired? No, Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen, the whinger. He whinges his head off and out about not being in the team, and every time I start him, he's on a 6.2, 6.3. I suppose today we should be quite grateful he's on a 6.4 today. But he's upped it to a 6.6. We're actually playing really, really well. But I am minded here to maybe bring Qual on, because that kid is made for big games, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, Qual has come on up front, and I brought a leaner on for Luis Alberto, who's on a yellow. Don't want anybody on yellow cards against Chelsea. 20 minutes of the game to go. This half can be as dead as it wants to do now. We don't really need any highlights. It can be absolutely as dead as it wants to be, because we're in the lead. Just nice and steady now, nice and steady. Every time I say take it nice and steady, they ping a ball over the top and we end up scoring. Nice and steady, lads. Nice and steady. Just ping one through for Qual. No. Oh, that was McAllister. What was that? Now that is a scalp and a half. That is what you call playing to expectations. And we're now becoming a team, I think, who are difficult to beat, and that position of joint second is becoming a bit of a reality, isn't it? So we are still joint second. We joint second with Liverpool now, because Manchester City went away to Forest and won 2-0. Liverpool only got a 1-1 draw at Fulham. So with our win, we are still joint second. But quite importantly, we've got a game in hand now of Manchester City, who are top. We've also got a game in hand of Manchester United looking the other way, who are 5 points behind us now. Now that result wouldn't have happened 12 months ago, would it? So you wouldn't believe it, but there is still some dressing room unrest. A lot of the players are still not happy with my management of the team. You know, we're going well in the Europa League and we're second in the Premier League. But we've still got some disgruntlement. Imagine where we would be if everybody was singing from the same hymn sheet. Anyway, we move on now. Europa League. Bring it on. Can we keep this momentum going? The momentum at the moment is amazing. Like I say, dressing room atmosphere, not so great. But let's hope we can keep that momentum going. Against Sporting today in the Europa League. And the team that we're going to try to do just that with is Ramsdale in goal. Back four of Target, Arthur, KM and Foyth. Dominguez is coming as the deep line playmaker. Unfortunately, Bruno's picked up about a month and a half worth of injury, so not great. Three across the middle, Luis Alberto, Tielemans and McAllister. Diaz is the shadow striker with Isaac up front today. So it's not going to be an easy game today. This teams against Portuguese sides never are. I mean, we have a lot of Portuguese players in the Premier League. They're obviously class acts, so come on, get it back in again. Oh, Target, what was that? He was in a lovely position then and he just let the ball run out of play. Whoa, that was a crunching tackle from Edwards. He got away with that one, didn't he? Come on, somebody get the foot on the ball here. Don't let him get a cross in. I mean, all of that as well. After that ball that Target just let run out of play, and then they just came straight back and hit us on with a sucker punch. Come on, Target, do a little bit better this time. Go on, get to the byline, get the cross in. It's a bit more like it. Whoa, Isaac. Yes! How did he squeeze that one in? Well, I never. So I'm egging Target on there to do something a little bit better than he did previously. Swings the ball over. Isaac, the keeper, touches it back into play. And Isaac then nips in and scores for his first goal of the game. Back 1-1. Right, come on lads, let's just pile on the pressure a bit now. I know Sporting are a decent team, although that is not good. I know Sporting are a good team, but I think we've got all that momentum that we're building up in the Premier League and in the Europa League as well. I said it a few games ago about the fact that, you know, you get that momentum, you get that team harmony, and you can see chests getting pumped out and shoulders go back, and it all builds towards, you know, good team cohesion. We need to be working on all of that now, just adding to it every game. So Sporting are playing very patiently out from the back. That's gone over the top for Santos to run on to, and he scores an absolute belter. So I thought we were going to get back into the game there, but we've actually let it slip again. 2-1 down. Good job away goals are not counting this season now. Well, we really need to get back into this game, so I've upped the mentality. We've gone attacking now. I've moved Diaz more centrally, and I brought Qual on for Tielemans. He wasn't having a good game, Tielemans. Just coming back from injury, so I suppose only to be expected. Probably shouldn't have started him from the off, but with Bruno out injured, we needed you know, some experience in the middle of the park. Come on, can we nick that ball off him? They're doing this patient build-up, aren't they, Sporting, and we're just sitting off. Look, so we've lost the ball again. We're just sitting off them. Go on, Qual, you can do it, lad. Go on, Isaac. Keeper's had it. So they're playing it around patiently, Sporting again. The Portuguese have the quality players that can do that. But Qual for a tap in. 2-2. What went on there? Buffoonery in the Sporting defence. We love it. Can we have a little bit more buffoonery, because that was lovely. So the ball got swung forward. Oh, What? Qual steps in. Okay, we need to keep it tight now and try and get that third goal. So I've taken Targett and McAllister off. I've gone 3 up top now. We need to win this game, ready for the second leg. So Dominguez has moved forward and Gabby's come on up front. So we've got 10 minutes left in the game now. I mean, our stats are off the scale, aren't they? 25 shots, 12 on target, an XG of 2.73. Much, much better than Sporting's. Go on, Isaac. Go on. Right, get in support. Why are we trotting forward? Get in support. Go on, Qual, lads. Slide it in. No, Qual. Little bit of inexperience came in there. Well, not ideal, a 2-2 at home against Sporting. Yes, not the best of results that, if I'm honest. But Qual showing his class again, getting the equaliser for us. So we now have a game against Wolves in the Premier League. Not going to be easy. They're 5th, so they're going quite well this season, Wolves. We're going to play that off camera and then we're going to come back for the second leg against Sporting. So we'll see you very shortly. Well, the Wolves game didn't go exactly to plan. We only got a point out of it, which is not ideal given that, you know, our position in the league. We actually gave the ball away a lot in this game. The first goal was due to a ball being given away on our left-hand side. We didn't pick Raul up for the second goal. So we're losing 2-0. Looked quite bleak at that stage. I had a real go at them at various points in the game. But a ball over the top just before half time and Gabby gets us back into it at 2-1. And then in the 70th minute, Evan Nielsen, crossover to Tielemans, nice ball into Willock, 2-2. So like I say, not the most ideal result. We have still got a game in hand of Liverpool and Manchester City, but we are now on 61 points. And any team who has aspirations to win the Premier League have to be winning games like the Wolves game. I know they were 5th at the start of the game, but you have to do the job. You have to go there. Even if you're playing the worst game you've played in your life, you have to come away with 3 points. And I'm trying to get that winning mentality into them. Really difficult. They were giving the ball away an awful lot again. And I don't know whether this is due to this dressing room. Let me just show you the dressing room. So this is the dressing room dynamic. This is what I'm having to deal with. So I've just noticed actually, Aaron Ramsdale has gone from being unhappy, but now he's completely unhappy. Feels there's a lack of depth on the left wing. We don't play with wingers. And then if you look further down the team, look at all of these players here. They're supporting Aaron Ramsdale, blah de blah de blah. What am I meant to do with a team like that? You know? We got knocked out of the Caribou, but we did well. We got to the later stages. Yeah, we got knocked out of the FA Cup. Okay, fine, I accept that one. But the players on the pitch in that Wolves game, I lost count of the number of times we gave the ball away. Now, is that my management, or is it them just not playing for me? Answers on a postcard. I know which one it is. Anyway, let's move on. So we've got Sporting now in the second leg of the Europa League. I do fear with this dressing room atmosphere we're not going to do well. But, you know, all I can do is try and motivate the players, which, let's face it, doesn't seem to be working very well. Let's move it forward, shall we? Okay, the team for today, going to play a little bit cautiously to begin with, feel our way into the game. So I'm playing with 2 DMs today. So we've got Ramsdale in goal, Whinger Ramsdale at this point in time. Back four of Pellegrini, Arthur, Silva and Trippier. Tielemans and McAllister are the deep line playmakers with Alina just in front of them. And we've got Luis Alberto and Diaz just behind Gabby up front. So remember, this is 2-2 from the first leg at home. We're now playing in Portugal and we need to score. No away goals, remember. So we need to score a goal in this game. So 20 minutes, we're feeling our way into the game. We've actually had no shots yet and we've had a third of the possession. but only to be expected, I think, with the cautious mentality. If we can get to half-time with this cautious mentality, I'll change it at half-time. Well, that was an exciting first half, wasn't it? Okay, a little change of formation at half-time. Gone to balance now instead of cautious. And I've taken McAllister off and brought Qual on up front. So we get the first highlight of the second half, 51 minutes in, and we've given the ball away again. Fortunately, Ramsdale is on his toes. Swing the ball in the box. Poor ball. Very, very poor play that. Very poor play indeed. Come on, lads. Show a little bit of desire. See, he showed you the ball there and you didn't even take it off him. We're showing them the ball and they're taking it off us straight away, gleefully. Tackle. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know how many times I've got to say stop giving the ball away. I mean, it's just beyond ridiculous now. Beyond ridiculous. Okay, 3 more subs to try and wake us up a little bit. Brought Evan Nielsen on, Target and Dominguez. Corner. No, we're not great from corners at all, are we? It's a nice ball out to Diaz though. What's Diaz going to do with this? Whoa, that was very, very close. He can swing them in, to be quite honest. I've seen him do that before. Okay, last change. I brought Anderson on as an advanced playmaker. Can we do anything? 10 minutes to go. Got a free kick. To nobody. Frustrating and poor. Frustrating and poor. Anybody want to get a tackle in? Not now. Really? Corner. Anybody get their head on this? Yes! Arthur gets his head on it. For the equaliser. 3-3. Did they go to extra time, these? Extra time kick-off. I've got about 4 players who are dying on the feet now. And I can make 1 more sub, I think. Trippier, no. Go on, Dominguez, win that ball. Oh, Luis Alberto is now injured. Poor effort. Very, very poor effort. Qual! What a strike from Qual. 4-4. Nice kick out from Ramsdale. Got headed on for Qual. 2-2. If we get anything out of this game, it'll be a miracle. We've played so poorly in this game. all the recent dynamism we've seen from players, all the incisiveness, none of that's been evident in this game. Good save from Ramsdale. Well, I think both teams are suffering with very, very tired legs. It's not going to be an easy second half this for either team. We've got a little chance here, throw in. Can Alina do anything? He's beat his man. No, we've lost the ball again. He just hit it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. That was the chance to win it then. Okay, I've made a selection for penalty takers. Alina, Anderson, Trippier, Arthur, and can Qual be the hero for us today with that fifth penalty? Let's see. So Alina to take the first penalty. Left-footed. Nicely played. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Nice first penalty. Nice and calm. Just what we need. Right, Ramsdale. He's quite good at penalties, but not on that one. Anderson to step up for the second penalty. Right-footed. Bottom corner. No problem. Nice and calm again. Just what we need in this circumstance. Nice, calm stuff, Ramsdale. Do the business, please. Save it! Okay, let's not get carried away. He saved the penalty. We're 2-1 up with Trippier to take. Right-footed. Yes, good penalty. Good penalty. 3-1 up. Ramsdale, dare we hope that he can save another one? Ooh, he very nearly got to that one. Very nearly. Right, Arthur, lad, come on. Not the obvious choice for a penalty taker. Ah, it's been saved. Right, so it's as you were. It's 3-2 with Beto coming up to take his penalty. Ramsdale. Ooh, he nearly got to that again. Right, so we're all square again now. Qual, young kid, puts it in the bottom of the calm as anything. Right, Ramsdale, we need you to do a job now for us. Just please save this final penalty and we're through to the next round. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Matthias Reis is coming to take the penalty. Left-footed, left-footed. No. Evan Nielsen. Right-footed. Saved. So it's all on Ramsdale now. If Ramsdale can't save this, then we're out. Back in it again. Dominguez. Come on, Dominguez. Again, not a natural penalty taker. Yes. 5-4. Ramsdale. Again, we're asking you to perform miracles now. I mean, this would just be a miracle. I mean, I have to be fair and honest. We have not played well in that game. Not played well at all. This would be a bit of a smash and grab. Nah. So the young kid, young centre-back Antonio Silva, right-footed, scores. 6-5. Ramsdale again. Can you one last time? Penalty save, can you? Put it into Rose Ed. Ah. Right, we're getting to the non-penalty takers now. Target, and he's missed it. Of course he has. Well, Ramsdale, you've got to save this one now. If you don't save it, then we're out, basically. Yeah. Well, I am far from pleased, but, you know, what can you do? Well, if I'm really, really honest, going into that game, I didn't think we'd win it. With the dressing room unrest that I've got, I mean, the dressing room is you wouldn't think so. I mean, that's why I showed it to you, because it's been like that now for weeks. I mean, literally, it might even be months actually. That's been going on for a long time. None of them are happy with my management of the team, and yet when it comes to them performing on the pitch, they don't perform. You know, we've got players who are just giving the ball away, willingly giving the ball away. It's just ridiculous. And I'm the one who has to carry the can for it. So, you know, am I sad we're out of the Europa League? Yes. Am I surprised? Not really, no. Premier League, all we can do is do our best. All I can do is do my best. That's all I can do. So I'm going to play a bunch of games off camera now. I'm going to try and calm them down. I'm going to try and get their heads right mentally. And unless something dramatic happens, we're probably going to come back for the last 2 games of the season. And now it's all down to, do we finish in a Champions League spot or do we finish in a Europa League spot again? So we'll see you next time. And I've tried to be as positive as I can. You know, I'm trying to smile. But it's not happy. You know, when you've got 20 odd whinging players on your back who won't perform for you and then blame you, what are you meant to do? We'll see you very soon. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. If it's the kind of thing that you'd like to see more of, please subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and we'll see you next time for more from me, the Gobby Gaffer.